guys, hey. I don't have an intro, and welcome to the new Ghost Studio space. It's the same room. You might remember me posting a room tour, and the reason why I titled it my teenage thing is because I posted it on my 19th birthday. It was my last room before I was technically moved out. I lived on dorm for a semester because waking up in the middle of in the morning during winter is near say impossible. So first, acknowledging the fact that it's Pride Month, happy Pride Month, I forgot to record a video for this week. And I had set this up for the planned video, but I was like, I still have 2 weeks, and then I had Comic-Con yesterday, so figured I would use both of them. Wish I had more money to spend because there was two black label. They had the two black label Benny and Veronica dolls in person, and it was $100 for the set. But I wanted to spend my money on comics, so I didn't end up getting them, and I kind of do regret it. But my dad wouldn't let me. Still, he's not ahead of the camera for me. Shit. I always mean to record a Comic-Con when I go, because I think it'd be such a cool video. Then I forget it. Ooh, we changed the lighting angle. Whoa. These are all out of order. Great. So, I officially collected all of the 2015 stuff that I need, as I have the varsity for issue, the first few issues. I have volume 3 for the ones I don't have in print, and then I now have 23 and 22, flip it, in physical, and I know it's gotten a lot of negative stigma because it disabled Betty and it kind of uses her in an inspirational porn way, but I always really like, it may have been too extreme for an Archie comic, but I do like the little vignettes where they just show how much Betty means to certain characters, as I feel like that's an important thing. And it ends up the lipstick incident pretty well. And then, of course, if you got 22, I had to get 23 just to finish the set. Now I can read all of it physically, which is really nice. And no, like a lot of fans, I don't consider Archie Forever the same thing as the 2015 line. Too much was changed, too many characters created strange shame when they changed artist and writer. Well, they changed artists all the time, but it was just too different. I actually couldn't get past 700. 700 happened. I fell out of reading the new stuff because I didn't like the change in narrative that much. It wasn't the Midge kiss, surprisingly enough. It was the Sabrina Archie stuff. I don't understand why they went for that. And speaking of Archie, I know I said I have the first issues in the varsity version, but come on, look at this cover. I've always loved this cover. It's perfect analogy for what's happened in the story, and it's just amazing cover. You can tell Fiona Staples' Jug is inspired my Jughead. I think I did that without noticing. And then I just love Fish's art, so I have her Jughead and her Josie and the Pussycat cover. And now I have another one of my favorite from her, which is these, just seeing the teens hanging out. I don't want a bikini variant. I want to see the teens hanging out, being teens. And not 40 different variants. That line in Die Kitty Die where Dan Parent's stand-in was complaining about the 12 different artist variants is very aged like milk. No. I got another variant, and the 2 Life With issues I had, because I got the issue 36, which is the infamous issue where Archie got smoked. And I got the one afterwards because I love this variant because there are so many references to older covers and slightly older concept, quote unquote memoriam for him, which is what the theme of the issue is, because the year after his death, didn't know. I like these covers. I like them better than the bikini variants because this feels Archie. That feels pandering. Speaking of pandering, or not, depending on who you are, I found these two. This is the issue where Moose Mason first gets diagnosed with dyslexia, and I was so excited to see it because I was having rotten luck at booths after booths after booths, as nobody brings Archie, or nobody brings, like, if they have it, they don't bring variant. And I have Strange Science. Not a particular storyline I'm really into. But I love Danny as a character, and I love the now canon in my head that she babysits mainline universe's Little Jinx. Because I like the friendship, but Danny's a trans girl now. Sign me up. I found a single comic because I didn't know if anyone was like labeling them specifically Red Circle, Impact, DC. Basically, if I showed this to a bunch of the boost people, that they would be confused. I think this is where I got some Impact last year too, so. And now time to see if this is a reprint, because this was a $1 bin comic, so it wasn't going to be that big of an issue. And it was, because I accidentally walked away from it because they didn't have the dubbing machine, and then I forgot about it because I was trying to find other Archie variants. Fun fact, Mark Waid. A lot of Mark Waid purchases today. I wish he was at a local con, but this Mark Waid's first real writing stuff was on Impact, which I don't know if he knew it was half Archie, because it's a partnership with half Archie, half DC. Oh no, I do not have this issue. I thought so, because the cover doesn't look familiar. That's the only one I'm putting away so far. Finally, the one that I have had to sticky note. Take two. Imagine buying that with your dad. Like, we were about to go, and then I saw there was this entire bin labeled Cherry Pop-Tart. I was like, oh my god, I want a Cherry Pop-Tart. Because, you know, Archie nerd, so I find it fascinating. And so I see, like, the first one I see is, they're probably all reprints. The first one I see is the Neil Gaiman story, which was $80. And you're scrolling, and like flipping through them, and they're like 40. Like, this probably is like the most expensive store in the thing, but this is also Cherry Pop-Tart, so that kind of makes sense. And finally found this one. It's $20. It's a reprint. Oh, Gary, it's funny that I have it. And the reason why it's censoring is, if you don't know, this is Archie Corn, and I find it funny to have now. It's like having a melange of trois. Which, fun fact, Giselle is the only Archie artist I know of who officially has John Cherry. Oh shit, wait. It's referred to her twice on my channel already.
We'll never get to the controls with all those Pop-Tarts in there.
Yeah, I love Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Let's get some Pop-Tarts.
Okay, let's go, buddy.
So I'm hiding this so my mom doesn't see it.
That's it?